Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives 4E channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. You guys, Kody Brown is seriously such a sweetheart. He genuinely does prioritize the needs of others over his own because he is such a thoughtful and compassionate person. We're joking. As demonstrated by watching the newest Sister Wives episode, which airs this Sunday. I'll pretend to be in love with Meri, carrying out my husband's obligations. In a sneak peek released by Us Weekly, Kody states, "I find it difficult to be around her because I sort of put up with things that irritate me so deeply." He continues in this video, "If it's necessary for the sake of, well, I'm not sure. I can pass for real with this." How kind of the guy, you know. Just to be clear, we filmed this forthcoming episode over a year ago. Kody and Meri announced that their marriage was over on January 10. They did so after years of celibacy. As we previously reported, Kody divorced Meri in 2014 in order to wed Robin Brown, so the couple had not shared a sexual moment for 10 years. This caused a lot of animosity amongst the ex-spouses. Additionally, Meri's attempt to establish a connection with someone she met online resulted in her becoming embroiled in a catfishing issue. Meri engaged in adultery. She was walking out of my ass. She was clearly leaving, as she made apparent to everyone. She has had enough of us. Kody stated at the Sister Wives Season 16 one-on-one special. She can't admit it now. Kody asserted that the family circled the wagons to protect her when she realized she'd been duped, citing the catfish as evidence. She was tricked. Better, she discovered. She was going to a better, wealthier man instead of me. Meri has expressed her disapproval of this account of what happened, and she made a concerted effort to stay in her marriage for the benefit of her family for a very long period. In her own confessional on the November 19 episode of Sister Wives, Meri states that she believes Kody left their relationship years ago. In the video, shot in the fall of 2022, she queries, "Why is he saying he's willing to keep acting when he clearly hasn't been for 8 or 10 years? I wouldn't want him to do it either. Though I've never been adamant about it, I've wanted to mend our relationship and possibly start a new one." Strangely, Kody essentially ends Meri's relationship while Robin is present in the room. Kody looks Robin in the eye and says, "This is the agreement you required of me in order to get married." He then talks about his failed relationship with Meri. "I promised you in our sacred covenant that I wouldn't just sit here and be pathetic with you if I wasn't in love with you." It is Robin who begins to cry at that point. "It isn't only to us both. Being alone the way I have been for years is unfair." In a sneak peek at her present interaction with Kody, Meri tells Robin it's not fair for him to feel like he has to do a duty, but she also acknowledges that it's not what I want. However, we hope Meri now understands that it's actually for the best. In this sneak glimpse, Kody tells the women, "It's not what I wanted either," as he ends. A lot of fans of Sister Wives are upset that Robin Brown turned the poignant moment between Meri Brown and Kody Brown into a self-centered diatribe. Throughout the past 10 years, Kody and Meri have been apart. Even though he wed her in the early 1990s, their relationship hasn't been harmonious since the catfish controversy. Meri had hoped that one day Kody would come around her way again. Kody has asserted, meanwhile, that he no longer wants to be a part of his first wife's life and has no desire to have a contact with her. In the upcoming episode of Sister Wives Season 18, Kody reportedly says he could fake being in love with Meri, but she disputes him, according to Us Weekly. Robin, Kody's fourth wife, breaks down in tears as they talk about their impending divorce and how she no longer wants the dynamics of their family to change. Redditor SolarPop788, who had seen the preview, talked about how Robin was inappropriate to interject her emotional melodrama into what could have been a pleasant time between Kody and Meri. Robin needed her **** screen time, the Redditor said, calling Robin's response ridiculous. Two people breaking up and she cries, talks over them, and makes it about herself, commented a different Redditor. The adventure of Kody and Meri started in 1990 when they got married and had their first child. At the time, they were incredibly infatuated with one another and decided to include more wives in their union. Following his marriage to Janelle Brown in 1993, Kody added Christine Brown to the mix. Between the two women, he fathered 12 children before dumping them all to concentrate on his fourth wife, Robyn. The multiple weddings were going well at first, but things quickly got out of hand. They broke up when Kody began to put Robyn ahead of Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Supporters of Sister Wives are right to criticize Robyn for crying. The matriarch of the Brown family is old enough to understand that Kody and Meri required time apart to say their final goodbyes. Rather than destroying the unique occasion, she ought to have made an effort to remain composed. Robyn's outward display of hypocrisy in lamenting Meri's departure from the marriage belied her previous lack of concern for her. Robyn hasn't made many attempts to mend Kody's problems with his previous spouses. Rather, she has consistently attempted to personalize situations by being emotional. Seen from a different angle, it makes sense why Robyn would mourn at losing Meri. The Utah woman became part of Kody's family in 2010 in large part because of her several marriages. She flourished in a polygamous environment and had always desired it. Sadly for Robyn, after Christine moved on from Kody to be with someone else, the dynamics of the family shifted. Janelle and Meri decided to reevaluate their relationship and called it quits after her leave. Robyn, who is now Kody's only wife, might have sobbed as she considered the uncertain future and what lay ahead. Is there abuse occurring on the Sister Wives set with Meri Brown? Many fans are curious about the issue in light of the most recent episode's TLC premiere. Getting through a divorce is never easy for anyone involved. Many Sister Wives fans, though, believe Meri Brown is actually being treated unfairly in this situation. Recently, a supporter of Meri made a case on Reddit. They contend that TLC, her family, and even her followers have seriously injured the reality star. What precisely were they saying? See if you agree as you read on. Redditors provide insight on the treatment of Meri Brown. A lot of Sister Wives fans concur that it's been especially hard to watch this season. Meri fights to receive even a fraction of the respect she is due, while Christine and Janelle are preoccupied with pursuing their own pleasure. One Redditor is already criticizing the shoddy handling. This final glimpse demonstrates that Meri has been mistreated by all, the original Redditor posted on the website. I'm just really sad about it. Meri has truly been tormented by everyone on the show and the audience as well. I hope Meri remarries and leads a happy life for the rest of her days. The original poster proceeded to describe individual cases of abuse in a time-based manner, beginning with Janelle's adoption. Meri's sister-in-law Janelle was with Kody before she divorced Meri's brother. Subsequently, Christine joined the family. While Meri battled infertility, she and Janelle were able to conceive shortly. The women couldn't get along after that and started butting heads. Meri believed she would have an ally in the house when Robyn joined the family. Robyn used that as an opening to control Meri hardcore. The supporters began to despise Meri, the OP went on, but Kody and Robyn grew quite close, which made Meri feel uncomfortable. And then there was the catfishing incident. Meri discovers someone online, falls in love, and experiences genuine happiness, only to discover that this person is a scammer. Kody begins mistreating Leon as well as Meri. That's when fans start to really harass Meri, the Redditor continued. Does this issue involve hurt people? In closing, the OP summarized a great deal of the drama that has been shown this season on screen. Even though Kody has already emotionally checked out of the marriage, he still drags Meri along. In public, Mykelti and Payton both claimed that Meri had molested them while they were kids. Two of the accusations, Sister Wives followers began criticizing Meri on social media. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.